Alright, boys and girls, it's Devil Dog Knife, back with episode 3. Episode 2 was pretty good. It was intense. It was definitely intense. We met Asher, Roderick's back, so that's a plus. Garrett, he's at the wall. Some crazy stuff happened with Mirror, so that's, yeah, no, it was pretty good. It's a nice setup for the rest of the game. There's 3 more seasons, or blah, 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 blah. Let's reverse that, boys and girls. It's 3 more episodes. So it's 3 more episodes, but yeah, no, it's intense. I like it. With each character, you have to act a certain way. For instance, Roderick, you have to be a leader. There's no, you can't. You seem weak. At times, I diverted a little bit, and it annotated. It said, they noticed a lack of confidence, and I was like, no, anything but that. You know, I just don't want to seem like a weak leader, because your people look up to you, and you don't want them losing confidence and feeling discouraged, feeling like death is around the corner because we have a weak leader. With Garrett, you have to kind of be of a dick. Like, you got to be a dick, but respectful to others at the same time. You don't want people taking advantage of you, seeming weak. Again, you don't want to be vulnerable, just like with Roderick. You don't want to seem vulnerable because people will start walking all over you. But you also want to be respectful because those are your comrades. At the end of the day, they're going to watch your back. And then with Mira, to be honest, we have to be deceptive. We have to sneak around. We have to think 5 steps ahead. Like, if we invest our time in this, how will this come back and benefit us at the end of the day? For instance, we saved that kid. Initially, he already trusted us because we were honest. Every answer was an honest answer. And I feel like that's gonna definitely help, because he's invisible when he walks around changing coal and whatnot. People don't really look his way. He's able to eavesdrop, so there's that. So we have to be deceptive. Also, Lady Marjorie, she says she's helping us, but at the same time, she's not really doing much for us. So I can't wait hand and foot for her to save my family. You know. So any way I can assist, I will. It's my family. That's how I'll act. You know, if I have to be deceptive, if I have to kill man, that's what it takes. You know, my family, the people we lead, are in danger. Yeah, no, it's an easy answer. I got to. I know it's my job and whatnot to be a handmaiden, but my first job is to be a great daughter. It's weird saying that out loud. It's to be a great daughter, okay? So with Mira, we covered Asher, we've covered Roderick, and Garrett. Well, Asher we didn't cover. So Asher, there's still, I don't know, I'm kind of filling him out still. We definitely have to look for an army and whatnot, so I think it's kind of similar to both Roderick and Mira, where we have to do what we can for our family and then also be a great leader. So gotta make sure that no one doubts us. But now that the rant is over and the recap is done, let's get to episode 3 of Game of Thrones. Alright, this is gonna be great. Every time you guys don't understand, I'm a huge fan of this game. Well, the show and the story and everything. So when I click A to start the game, butterflies in my stomach, chills. Like, I get jittery. I'm like, oh my god, Game of Thrones is back. Like, I have that. It's kind of like a fix. Like, It's it's my small little fix of Game of Thrones. Yeah, one more year. God. And then it's done! Oh man, the show's done next year. That's gonna suck. Alright, here we go. Episode 3, Dracarys. Daenerys Targaryen. Alright, I'm assuming that's a command that she yells out. Oh yeah, it is! It is! Dracarys! That was pretty loud. I apologize for your ears. Alright, let's do this. Begin episode 3. Let me take a sip of some water.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Oh, hello. Soothing voice of narrator.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of
God, I hate you, Ramsay.
20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester.
Tyrion is actually helping
Being
us too, that's
Montague might
another
comment
thing.
favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you. And your house.
You gotta take chances.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
That's my uncle.
Roderick?
Roderick.
By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester! Let her go!
If you can hear me drinking water, I apologize. Speaking of drinking water, that's an unconventional way of doing so.
Fuck you!
We had to take him out.
You kill me,
Yeah, that guy was...
and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
What? Oh. I didn't even listen to that, to be honest. Well, that's good that we didn't kill him then. We just snapped his knee. That's good. That's a plus. Wow.
She's been gone a while.
We didn't
She'll
kill him,
come back.
so that's good.
If they catch her...
I was just like focused
kill
on
her.
like what we were gonna do.
They
I was
won't
like, like internally, I was
She's
like,
costing us
break his
time.
neck, maybe.
It's just that...
Should I
we
just
need to get
snap?
to Marine.
Wow, that's how you know
Every
I'm
day we
demented.
lose here is a day that Talia or
The
Ryan
fact that I
will be
didn't
hurt,
hear that it's a
or
benefit.
worse.
I was just like, I wanted
You
him to
must
scream,
return home safely, Asher,
and like,
you have a history of putting your faith
Wow.
in women who may not deserve it.
not to hear him scream. Well, yeah, because I wanted to rub it in his face that hey, you said some stuff about me. All right, let's pay attention. Last guy's my
She's my
friend.
friend, Uncle.
Yeah.
She's been at my side for a long time.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses.
Wait, why are
About
they?
half
Are
a
they
mile
still
down the
after us?
canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
Did he lie about?
It might be a while before we find more water.
Dying, though.
Malcolm, what do you think?
We should conserve what we have for when we really need it.
Good. Because right now I really need it.
Right. We need to get moving.
All right.
Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
So my dog
You
is
really
like
should
trying to
have
get my
killed Tazar
attention,
when
and
you had the
he
chance.
wants to wrestle.
Men like that don't forgive.
Okay.
You cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
Don't second guess me about this, Beskar. I did what I did.
Fine. Next time do it different. It's only a matter of time before they overtake us.
Oh no, dead end.
Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can you be like, less?
Can we double back?
Like
Not without
turn the
meeting
volume
dear
down
old
a little bit down. You don't want to be screaming. You're trying to be discreet.
We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
Oh no.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us. If we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Let's spread out and look for cover.
Yeah.
If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
You found
Let's
anything?
real quick.
Not yet. What's on your mind?
We all need to work together.
We all need to pull
Yeah.
together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Beskha scrapping.
Yeah.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother.
Yes, we understand that, but
You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
I understand, but at the same time,
You see?
Yeah.
Beskha came back. She risked her life out there, for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskha's immaterial. I have to put you first.
wow.
You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Nah, that's my friend.
Beskha matters to me. How do you know
Also,
all that?
yeah, what about the
About the
caves?
floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slaver's Bay. I just hope it pays off.
Let me know if you find anything.
Okay. Why are we trying to climb it? Oh, that's good.
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
Alrighty.
Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your
Let's
foot.
look at the
What do you
wall.
think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
She just
And
said
we'd be
it's
totally
unstable.
exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top.
Yeah, but do they have any crossbows or any bow and arrows? Alright, let's talk to Beskha.
Hey, Beskha.
Thanks
I
for
meant
coming
to
with
say,
us.
thank you. I realise this isn't your fight. And Marine is the last place you'd want to go.
Gods, Asher. Don't go soft on me.
It's my buddy. Hopefully she doesn't choose money over
Together
friendship.
till we're dead.
You know anything else about these
Yeah,
bastards
let's-
hunting us?
Well, obviously they hate you.
Thanks. I figured that out on my own.
You've heard the rumor, right? They carve their faces up as an initiation. Flay the skin right off. Looks like they're inside out.
That's not good.
That's why they wear those helmets.
No. That's a load of horse
No,
shit.
I would believe it. They're a bunch of crazies. Well, some of Malcolm's not so bad.
Malcolm's all right. I promise. He practically raised me. You know my father and I didn't get along.
Well, he's an odd one.
Yeah.
And he doesn't appear to like me much.
He has a lot of things on his mind.
The right things, I hope.
Beskha, if you see anything,
Alright, let's see. What are we searching for now? Okay, so we're gonna look at the rocks. We haven't actually looked
do you
at
think
them.
we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
Oh, that's good. Alright, then what are we searching for? We did that. And, oh, and there's a corpse. Oh.
Looks like we're not alone.
Oh, no.
No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst.
Well, that's
Listen.
good. More
That's water.
More water.
I hear water.
From underground.
Where there's
Might be
water.
a cave nearby.
There, yeah, and you can hear it too. It's,
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
take the gold.
He's not gonna need that.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
I mean,
This is Essos. There's always time for gold. Oh, shit. It's them.
Yeah, it's time to go in the cave.
Ponte freedom! Che si rinzi! Shit!
Go in the cave.
Come on!
Dude, I didn't kill you, man.
Go, go, go! They're right behind us.
Oh yeah.
Damn
Good
it!
stuff on
Asher! Find us another way out of here!
Got it!
Will do.
What in seven hells is that? I can't even guess what this
Okay,
used to
okay,
be.
let's not look at carcasses. We really have to find some way to get out. There's a right there. Look at
There's
the
a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
Oh no. Oh no. There's
Mister?
the dragon.
How come?
Nope, no, 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 no. He's gonna hear you.
Easy now.
Turn off. Retreat. I chose retreat. Oh, it's unfortunate. Come on, we can talk about this.
Behind you! Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem! Ponte Osenas! Ponte Sir Osenas!
Come on, come on.
Circulino! Paso al Trises!
Run, run.
City Vili Vilati! This is Bakotoska Robotas!
I'm glad they decided to fight the dragon instead of us. Ooh, miss. The jukes, the jukes. Oh, you think I'm really gonna watch you do that? Oh no. No, I know, I know. Oh no, I hate when this happens. Okay, who do I save in the beginning? This is it's literally legit like the. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Beska! All right, now let's go help.
Beska! Beska! Can you walk? Asher, we have to move now!
I'm fine. You think I don't know pain? Get out of my way.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
Asher!
Take my hand! Hurry, Asher!
I got you.
The beast is coming!
I hope she didn't hold that against me. Oh man, it sucks because I feel like she's gonna think that I'm gonna pick family over her all the time. I wanted to pick him or her, but see this. Telltale, you did it again. Legit, first 5 minutes, I'm like, torn already. Wow. Thanks, Telltale. Thank you for putting me through this. Wow. God. Man, I don't. These decisions are just wow. Okay, episode 3: The Sword in the Darkness. Please don't hold it against me, Veshka. Man, we're buddies. I feel like we're even now because she drank the water. There you go, Garrett.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
I'm Garrett Tuttle.
Garrett. We'll be men of the watch before
But you return
nightfall.
your knife, or his knife.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah?
Oh no, there's hard feelings. You still haven't returned the knife, dude.
Appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust.
Just promise me you'll stop stealing things, Cotter.
Alright.
Yeah,
I
quit doing
swear
that
it.
stuff, dude.
Never again. Well, no guarantees on potatoes, or lamprey pie. Or for that matter.
Potato fucker.
Just messing with you, Garrett. I promise. I'll mend my thieving ways.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread.
Stop being a
Finn,
jerk,
stop
dude.
being such a bloody fool.
When a man takes my gear, it'll be my fist that'll rip their heart from their gullets. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. It could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's
course.
find out then, shall we?
Comrades, no matter what.
Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders.
And Tuttle? What about Tuttle?
And finally, Garrett to the rangers.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
We'll do Frost Fingers. Man, look at the wall. To devote your life to defending this ice block, it's just like, wow, that's, yeah.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be
It's
a
a noble
ranger.
job, but then the ones that are sent there,
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
Well, no, I wouldn't call
Ready
it
to
noble
say my
if you're
vows.
just sent there due to you killing people and stuff.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black.
Hey, thanks, Jon Snow.
Grin and Pip, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
You're right.
Finn,
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job.
We're brothers now.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it.
Come on.
You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me.
I do.
No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I...
Aww.
You know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself.
So he's nervous.
All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves. Or gods.
It's fun to be
giant
afraid.
wolves.
It's alright to be afraid. Keeps you alert, keeps you from being too confident. Like the next time we fight. I'll remember that fist of yours rattling my skull and I'll think twice.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
Yes. Yay! I knew he was. He's just rough
You
around the
handled
edges.
that well, Garrett.
He's rough around.
They say the old
edges,
gods watch us through the weirwoods.
That's all it is.
More than watchers. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
I'm kind of surprised he acted that way when I said it's okay to be afraid.
We're here.
At the
After
same time,
this, there's no going back.
He kind of expressed his feelings, so yeah.
Now go.
All right,
Take your vows.
time to do our vows. Here we go.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Alright, let's go. Yes, if you're watching, yes, that tree has a face. Which is why it's a significant tree. If you watch the show, you would understand what the tree is. Okay, hear my words. Here we go. Hear my words and be witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow.
Yep.
Night gathers, and now my watch begins.
Okay.
It shall not end until my death.
Alright.
I shall take no wife.
Oh yeah, no wife.
Hold no lands.
Yep.
Father no children.
Yep.
I shall
wear no crowns and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
So I forgot to
You knelt as boys.
explain that they can't have children anymore. They
Rise now
they
as
physically
men
can,
of the
but
Night's Watch.
their entire life is devoted to the
Welcome
wall.
to your new family, Garrett.
That's why I say it's so noble. Unless, again, you get captured and then all of a sudden you get captured for doing some crazy stuff and then sent there. That's you're forced. You didn't volunteer. I'm pretty sure they didn't want to be at the wall, but yeah, they can't have families.
Men of the watch
None of
now.
that stuff is allowed.
Means we get to piss off the wall
No
whenever
wives,
we
no
want.
children.
You needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Okay, who is it? Who's the... Oh, okay. It looks like Duncan.
Don't forget to practice, Sorge.
Uncle Duncan!
Garrett! It's good to see you.
They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
Yeah,
What brings you here?
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know.
It's not good.
I heard the news about Ethan.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing, if not resilient. Our
Should've been
house
there.
has survived for centuries.
I should have been there protecting Ethan. What good am I at the wall?
That's why I'm really here.
Oh no.
Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just before he died.
The North
Gregor's
Grove.
final command. Spoken to you in confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Yep.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession.
Is it
A
north of the
vital
wall?
secret he protected at all costs.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
I just took the black, Uncle.
Yeah.
Swore my allegiance to the Night's Watch. Even if I were to agree, somewhere north of the wall, it's not a lot to go on. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind.
What?
Strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Uncle, that's desertion.
Yeah.
The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way.
Oh wow. So okay. See.
This will help guide you. I found it
If
hidden
you told
in
me
Lord
5 minutes
Forrester's
ago
strongbox.
before doing my vows, man. The tree is noticeable. There's a red tree.
What is that?
The only tree with the...
A page from our Lord's journal.
Oh.
The one he tore
it's a
out and
tree.
kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Wow. Okay. So I know this tree.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. Hear the werewoods whisper.
So they do whisper? Okay.
This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
It's the necklace I have.
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
Alright, see.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks.
Garrett.
This can't be real,
focus.
Uncle.
Alright, no, there has to be like some sort of... There's a missing page. Or not page, but it's a missing section. Okay, but let's look at this.
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
Open it then. Alright. Open the sesame.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
Ooh, wow.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
So you use necklace. Rotate left. Let's rotate it one more. And we're gonna rotate it one more.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Let's see, use necklace. Rotate. Oh, dang it. Here we go. There it is.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The Werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear.
I'm glad you sent me
may
to
well
the wall
depend on
just
your
to
success.
desert.
It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
Well, I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task.
Yeah.
I'm still just a squire.
I want you...
I know what I'm asking.
Yeah, you can remember all of that. You sent
But
me
I know
here.
you're up to the challenge.
I don't care. I will try my best.
God's
I will
watch
not
over
give you
you.
a definite answer.
You're the son I
You
never
sent me
had.
to the wall.
Let's go,
and telling me to desert 5 minutes after doing the vows. If you showed up 15 minutes earlier, you could have been like, stop, wait, we need to talk.
I don't know. Probably like little
Son of a gun.
shards or something.
I hope to never lift one of
Wait,
those
so
again.
it's like a weapon?
Well,
Hopefully,
your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Yeah, mine's mostly ale.
And if it froze on the way down the wall, it probably
Let's talk
break
to
up into
Finn
little
first.
icy bits.
Be moving. Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important
He
to
was
come to
just
Castle
visiting.
Black.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
at least it doesn't say that they'll remember. And we're friends now, so that's good. We're brothers. We're brothers. Yeah, ba ba da ba da ba da ma da ma. Give me a ha. Some of you guys get the reference. Some of you
There
guys
are so many
don't.
guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So
Oh, man.
beautiful. You know,
Oh man.
you're as lucky
you
as she
look
is.
Extremely guilty.
Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see
We've
us.
come a long way.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
We have to
If
stick
handmaidens
together.
don't help each other in King's Landing,
Exactly.
nobody will.
Thank you, Mira.
If
And
I-
you know I'll always help you too.
Yeah, I
Hold
won't
on,
look
look.
to you for help.
There
to be
he
honest.
is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer.
Sure.
Could you
Distract?
make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
You go ahead.
Go on then, it'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah. Can I get her trust a little bit? I to be honest, I still have my doubts about her for some reason. Hey, there's my buddy. Go to him.
What's What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night...
Yeah.
I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you.
Okay.
I was down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing.
Oh.
Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body.
Did you get rid of
Please
the
tell
body?
me you took care of it.
Of course.
Okay, then we have nothing
I
to
told
worry
you
about.
I would. No one will know what you did. What? What is it?
I have the knife.
If we're gonna survive this...
The knife.
I still have his knife.
Oh no. Just keep it hidden and clean the blood off it. Meantime, just stay out of sight.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Thank you.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira.
MySpace?
There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood.
Yeah.
I don't...
I would assume
Mira.
she cleaned it.
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in
Thank you
King's
for saving
Landing...
me.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibold, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate...
Oh. Okay, so we're going to keep her close by. Kind of get her trust.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast.
If we get her trust,
I
she'll
assume
believe
you
us.
have no problems with the reigns of Castamere.
She might even cover
I
us.
trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to
But,
be sure, I'll draw
again, I
up a
have
list of
doubts.
wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace. My lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace.
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace. And we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden, here at the Iron Throne, whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Oh, man. That sucks.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Oh, my lord.
What did she mean by that?
Nothing.
You and Tyrion?
No.
What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to
done
know
nothing
about
wrong.
it.
I haven't done anything wrong, my lady.
That's not how it seemed. Queen Cersei made it seem like much more than that.
We shared one.
Sarah, what do you know of this?
Mira would never go against your wishes, my lady.
Thank you. Thank you, Sarah.
What am I to think, Mira?
Come on.
I've only ever
Some
tried
options.
to help you.
Oh, did you?
Why are you making trouble for me?
What? We just shared wine. Please just
Please,
trust me.
Lady Marjorie. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mirror. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Damn, I should have said we shared one, but whatever.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to be on a good side. We have to stay here for the benefit of our family. Tom seems like he's gonna help us in the future, so we have to. It's weird, but we have to play both sides. Okay, there's Roderick. Hey, Roderick. Oh, he's getting better at walking.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
For what?
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower in our own house.
Don't worry, Tally. I'll deal with them.
Hurry. I'll check on Mother.
Oh, this is going to be a difficult one. I know it already, because you don't want to antagonize them. Like, but at the same time, you can't let them just, like, do this to your people. Wow. Really?
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Stop and disperse.
This ends now! Get out of my sight!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Jeez.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it?
Tell your men to break this up.
Get your men out of my sight! This is absurd!
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now!
I am in charge now.
And the first thing you need to know
whiny brat.
is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? Funny. You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
Your men aren't fucking guests. We'll get what I give them and be thankful for it.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever—
You're mad, Griff. This is my house and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall.
Unless
you think you and your army can stop me.
Oh yeah, I can. I'd say, I really do want to attack them right now. Come on.
You know better than that.
But at the same time, we gotta be patient.
You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick!
Stop them.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now.
I do.
I'm the only lord here. Come on.
It's okay. Once we get married, it's okay. Once we get married, we will have more men.
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles.
You please,
or the
Duncan.
end of them.
Duncan, stop. Okay. What is he doing?
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then?
By the head.
Smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
It's very true. Mom.
He carved these soldiers himself.
Okay, this is no time.
I don't care what Queen
This
Whitehill
is
may
no
have told you at the
time
funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through?
To do all that
Held
stuff.
prisoner at High Point.
Okay, this is no time for that. Seriously. Please. Alright, so
You
he's right
can't
there.
forsake his safety.
But we have to do something.
Exactly. He's
My
right.
lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
You're right. We have to protect those small villages. Expel Griff. Save. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I hate to say it. I hate it so much. It's gonna eat me up. But I have to have faith in that lady, the daughter of Lord Whitehill. I have to have faith that she's gonna keep him safe. And if we expel Griff, then we won't have to worry about him as well. The thing is, if we go for Ryan, our men are no longer protecting us from Griff. Griff will be doing whatever he wants at any point, at any time, just doing whatever. We need to expel him. So Ryan will have to wait. We're expelling Griff.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
Exactly.
But Roderick, what of Ryan?
Yes,
If
we
you
will
move
get him.
against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills?
They would never harm
The
him.
Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
That's so leverage
Don't
on
forget
us.
him.
We won't. We won't.
Then it's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
Hey, we can go to
That
Vegas.
means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
Yes,
You don't
Tyrion.
imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them?
We don't.
Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith
We
in
must
my
let them
children.
try.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Okay, so far, I think this is going well. It's definitely going well. They're not going to harm... Ooh, excuse me. They're not going to harm our kid brother. That's their leverage on us. If we just expel him and not kill
There
Griff...
may be something we can
that's
do
all.
now.
That's, you know what I mean?
A voice
That's-
from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
That's not enough to...
I spoke with her at the
start a
funeral.
war for them.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards.
Who?
I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Set the meeting.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted. But best use caution
Exactly.
nonetheless.
Yeah.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. You just never know. Alrighty, boys and girls. Ignore that. So that's the first part of episode 3. And as you can see, due to the ending, you know, we're making some plans. We're scheming here, boys and girls. We're scheming. We're making some plans. It's either, you know, save our brother or... And I know our mom is, you know, she's distraught at this point because she wants her son back, of course. You know, so it's either save the son or expel Griff. You know? We're tired of the Whitehills. The Whitehills are just... They're just, you know... They're making things worse. And the fact that he's there... It's not making things any better because now our people are losing hope in me as a lord. So that's why I intend on expelling them. But it seems like Gwyn wants to meet up as well. So that's good. But with her, I'm gonna be cautious. You know, at the end of the day, she's a Whitehill. But hopefully she becomes useful. Till then, I'm gonna be cautious and hold my cards close to my chest. But again, boys and girls, stay tuned. Next part's coming out soon. And as you can see, this build-up it's we're in it. I feel like we're already in it. There's a build-up, but we're in it. We're in it. This is everything's. Whew, it's just. I'm telling you, I can't even talk right now. I'm jabbering right now, but it's just. Game of Thrones and the song right now. It's playing through my headphones, and it's just. Then, look at that. Oh, you hear that? But anyways, let me get out of here before I reach completion. So, again, boys and girls, it's coming out soon. Stay tuned, follow, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You're not going to want to miss this. Again, see you soon. Goodbye. Hola, adios. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And goodbye.